Hey guys, it's Friday, 2:35 p.m. on January 19th, 2018, and I just want to show you guys a couple of observations I've made about the reporting on this meteorite slash earthquake that happened in Michigan. And let me show you the first video that I found, and actually I had already done a USGS search. This is about 3 or 4 hours after the event happened. Okay, so this is like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and anyway, Dabu7 uploaded this video. I'm just going to play a clip of it here.
Felt it on Twitter. You can see Meteor trending, and this thing actually registered as an earthquake, picked up on the quake maps, as you can see.
Okay, so he goes to the quake maps, and I just want to point out here what this quake map reported. The quake map reported that the earthquake was 8 kilometers west-southwest of New Haven, Michigan. New Haven, Michigan is on the very eastern part of the state. Now, I want to point this out to you on the map because this is significant. New Haven, Michigan, let's put this in. I'm just going to do a little New Haven. Michigan is right up here, okay? 8 miles southwest, west-southwest. Let's just see if we can get directions to Selfridge Air Force Base. So we have, in the general vicinity, it says it's 11 miles. But you can kind of get an idea of where we're talking about here. West-southwest is right in this general area, all right? So Selfridge Air Force Base is not too far from New Haven, which I find remarkable. Now, that's not the only thing I find remarkable. So this is what Dabu7's video is showing us.
As an earthquake picked up
and
on
he's going to zoom in here, and it's going to show St. Clair Shores.
the quake maps. As you can see here, Danny tweeted out right up in this region, 2.0 Meteor.
Okay, 7 kilometers east of St. Clair Shores. Let's go back to the map, because now we're narrowing down this very specific region that these, let's go to St. Clair Shores here. St. Clair Shores. So St. Clair Shores is over here. So we're right in this general vicinity here, but I want to back up here and show you quite specifically where we're talking about. We're talking within this like 15-mile area here where this earthquake was supposedly registered, right? Now let's look at the earthquake map of, all right, so we'll look at the earthquake map here. This earthquake map shows, this is the one, this is now the official one. This is the web page that I went to all night to find this supposed earthquake, because I had heard what Dabu7 said, and it did not show up. St. Clair Shores is all the way over here, you guys. This is about 45 miles away. I don't think that these things make such huge errors. So there's just something super fishy going on. Now, let me go back to this webpage, which is called earthquaketrack.com. Okay, it's showing a 2.0 magnitude in St. Clair Shores. That's right where I was pointing you. But for some reason, what does it show here? 3 days ago. Now it's showing it, well, it's 7 kilometers from St. Clair Shores. But you guys, this is not 7 kilometers from St. Clair Shores. As you can clearly see, St. Clair Shores is over here. This is not, 7 kilometers from St. Clair Shores. So there's just something, it's still registering the original data that Dabu7 caught on his video here, where he's showing that this thing happened to the furthest point east on our state. And yet the USGS has now moved it 50 miles inland, 45 miles inland. There's just something so messed up about this, you guys. I don't believe any of it. Now let's look at the expressways, okay? This is I-75. Where is it? I-75 is right here. I think this one's I-75. Let's just go to the map really quick. Yeah, I-75 is the one that trips over this way. Okay, Walled Lake. Let's see if we can find Walled Lake on here. Walled Lake is going to be, yes, Walled Lake is far over to the west. Now this video here. This is so crazy. This video here, okay, is on I-75 right before the turn that you go up to Joslyn Road. That would be right up in this area right here. Okay, so let's see, actually it would be a little bit further north. Yeah, it would be up in this area right in through here. So how the heck can you see? You're heading north on I-75. This would have had to have happened behind your head. Now that's not it. That's not all. Because the other one was taken on 94 going west, okay, from Kalamazoo area, which is all the way over here. Where's Kalamazoo? Kalamazoo's right here. So this would be heading west. You guys, this doesn't make any sense. I think this is just a bunch of baloney. And if you look at, because I mean, like I said, I felt it and I heard it. But my shades, if there was something super bright in the air, I can see light through my shades. None of my neighbors, and even my friend who was driving north on I-75 right at this particular point, heard it, but did not see it. So all these immediate video clips that were uploaded through WXYZ.com or MLive or all the other, news, or Detroit News, the news reporting agencies that had this story down pat within 15 to 35, 40 minutes after the event, I don't buy any of it. I can't believe any of it because all their timestamps are messed up. None of them are recording the exact same time. And now the USGS has actually moved this, 45 miles inland. So let me just point back to what I was talking about. That other video cam that supposedly caught it was heading westbound on this road here. So that means their back was turned to everything happening here. And my friend who was driving north on I-75 right about here would have been looking to the north, and he didn't see it. But the dash cam for some reason caught it while the dash cam is heading north and while the other dash cam was facing due west. None of this makes any sense. I'm not buying it. I think there's something really hokey going on here, and I think it's pathetic that these guys would move the earthquake place 45 miles inland when actually it's very, very close to Selfridge Air Force Base. So that's all I have to say.